Hey guys, Scrappy K-Sue here. I had got an item in the mail because I ordered it from Amazon and I wanted to share it with you. I'm sure some of you already have it, but I've been wanting to get one of these for almost a year now, I guess, and I just kept putting it off. This right here is a little storage container to put your colored pencils, your zig markers. I think Copics will even fit in here. The Copic maybe sketch ones, not the, I'm not sure about the bigger ones. And so I wanted to share this with you. So hang on a second. I'm going to turn this where I can see the thing. Okay, and of course they have so many different colors and prints, but every listing had a different one. Like some of them it would be the same item, but only some sellers would have maybe a print and something else and this, you know, whatever. And so I found one that had purple and lavender. Well, I like purple, which is my favorite color, but this lavender is just really, really pretty. This is the one that has the four, and this is one thing I found out I do not like about this thing, is these things apparently fall down into, unless you keep them up, fall down into this little area right here. I just need to not put them down as far, or actually if you've got, well, let me show you. Okay, well, it's got the handle on it here. Okay, it's got the handle. Well, when you open up, I'll do this one, I think. Let me do, nope, I'm gonna do this back one first. I kind of put them in backwards, but that's okay. This first one, I got my Prismacolors in here, and I have all 150 of them, and this particular one will hold, I think, 186 different types of pens, and plus it's got a place for like a pencil sharpener and ruler or whatever. So this is the first part of mine. Okay, I started out doing them my own way as far as the color families, what I thought looked right, but then I looked online and saw, you know, the way that Prismacolor had them done, and I did some of them, most of them that way, but there are a few that I moved because I didn't think it belonged there. I wanted it somewhere else. So anyway, I started out with my metallics and grays, all the grays that are the percentages of the grays, and then I got to the greens and and then the browns, which is the way that Prismacolor does it. Okay, all right, this is the first section. Now, because these are, if you have like this many of your another kind of pencil, your watercolor pencils or something, you can label these little things, put a little tag on it and say this is the section for these pencils and whatnot. So that's why I kind of liked these sections, but not really necessary for my Prismacolors, because it takes up most of the whole book. So I mean, you know, unless I wanted to label and say, hey, the greens are in this section or the reds are in this section. But usually if I'm doing a project, I'm going to have all of them open, so it doesn't really matter if one or the other is not unzipped. So there's that one, and then this next section finishes with the greens over here, and then starts with the blues and the darker blues, and then into the violets and lavenders and purples. And then the next section, which I guess I should have undid all of them. The next section are the pinks, and let's see, these are like, okay, so the way that I did it, okay, it goes this way and you come over here and it goes this way, but then I started this way, this way, this way, this, you know, like kind of a an S, I guess. So the pinks, the purples and whatnot, and these are mulberries, and then it starts into the reds and the oranges and the yellows, and then it goes to the finishing of the yellows right here. Now I still have a pretty good mini that I could probably put. I have some Faber-Castell watercolor pencils that are just a little, you know, it's probably about this many that I could fit in here. And then you can put like a pencil sharpener, an eraser, you know, something like that. Some other types that they had more storage. Like one of them had 202 spaces. Also, some of them, see, these are like one slot per pencil, or one pencil per slot. Some of them had, you could put 3 pencils in there, but I didn't like that idea, because if you put 3 in one slot and then you pull out one of them, I wasn't sure if the other 2 were going to like slump over and it's going to get loose in there and they'd start trying to come out or something. So I wasn't really keen on that idea, so I just got the ones with the 1 slot. They also had some that were, of course, 72, some were 80 something, and depending on which one you got it also would depend on if it had a certain color or design. There was a design in there I liked. It had purple, but it was just like a bunch of scribble lines or whatever, and it was okay because it was purple, but it was like purple shades and stuff, and it was really nice. But I found this one, I decided to go with this one, and so that's it. You can put, like I say, now if you can be the judge. You know what, I've got what did I do with my Copics? Where are my Copics? My brain is dead right now. Well, here's one. I got an extra one that I'm going to be selling in Destash. Oh, and my next video is my giveaway video, so y'all stay tuned. Okay, and it's different. I've never seen one out there like this. So, okay, here's a Copic sketch. So I'm not sure if it's going to fit in there. I'm going to take it out. No, I don't think it's too big. Now, the ones that have the three hole thing, now I know it would fit in that one. It still may be loose, I don't know. You could probably put a sketch marker in there and maybe a pencil, maybe the pencil that goes with it, you know, like well, maybe like your Stampin' Up markers. I think they have, don't they have markers and pencil that go with the color schemes and stuff together? Anyway, you could put those together, but this is definitely not gonna fit unless you nope, I just can't get it in there. So anyway, it's basically gonna be for your skinnier markers. Okay, like here's one of these. This is a Spectre Noir, and I don't use these, but I got this one as a gift from Gina K probably a couple years ago, and since I don't use these, I'm gonna be putting these probably in a giveaway or something, but it's not gonna fit in there either. It's too big, so probably again the three slot, I can't talk, you know what I mean. I don't have any others. I do have some zigs, and I know those will fit in there. So anyway, again, I got this on Amazon, and if you just look for colored pencil storage, don't have to be for colored pencils, could be for other type pens and stuff, but it'll come up, and they'll have so many different kinds. Like I said, it took me, I would every once in a while go on and look and see what they had, and eventually they came up with more of the designs, and some of them were really pretty, but it wasn't the size I needed. Like, it would be a beautiful flowers on it that I really liked, but it'd be like a 72, and I didn't want 72. I needed bigger. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that and let you know about it. And if you have any questions, let me know. And again, my giveaway will be coming up. It's going to be a D-Stash giveaway. So stay tuned for that. And we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.